you ever wondered why some people seem to float through life with a constant smile on their face, regardless of their circumstances? It's a curious phenomenon, isn't it? These folks seem to have an unshakable aura of positivity. They are the ones who, despite the trials and tribulations of life, manage to find silver linings in the stormiest of clouds. But what's their secret? Well, today we're delving into the realm of positivity, unraveling its mysteries and the profound impact it can have on our lives. Imagine a world where each setback is a setup for a comeback, where every challenge is an opportunity for growth. Positivity isn't just a mindset, it's a way of life. It's letting hope guide you instead of fear. It's about seeing the glass as half full, not half empty. Positivity is the quiet, constant companion that whispers, "Yes, you can," when the world shouts, "No, you can't." Stick around to discover the secret behind the power of positivity. Contrary to popular belief, positivity isn't about ignoring the negative aspects of life. You might have heard this misconception before, that positivity is about turning a blind eye to the problems and adversities that life throws our way. However, this couldn't be further from the truth. Positivity, in its true essence, is not about dismissing or sugarcoating the challenges we face. It's not about pretending that everything is rosy when it's not. Instead, it's about recognizing these difficulties, acknowledging their existence, but choosing to focus on the silver linings, the opportunities for growth and learning that these challenges present. Imagine you're in a dark room. Ignoring the darkness doesn't make it go away, right? However, if you focus on finding a switch or lighting a match, you're acknowledging the darkness but choosing to concentrate on the solution, the light. That's what positivity truly is. It's a perspective, a lens through which we view the world and navigate our experiences. It's about seeing the glass half full, not because we're in denial about the empty half, but because we choose to celebrate what we have while also acknowledging what we lack. Positivity is about embracing life in all its complexities and paradoxes. It's about understanding that life is a blend of highs and lows, joys and sorrows, triumphs and failures. It's about appreciating the journey, the process, and not just the destination. It's about finding beauty in the ordinary, joy in the mundane, and lessons in the hardships. It's about celebrating the small victories, appreciating the little moments, and finding reasons to smile even on the gloomiest of days. Positivity is about resilience, about bouncing back from adversities and turning obstacles into stepping stones. It's about harnessing the power of a positive mindset to fuel our dreams and drive our actions. So, let's debunk this myth once and for all. Positivity is not about ignoring the negative aspects of life. It's about acknowledging them, facing them head on, and choosing to focus on the good, the hopeful, the positive. It's about finding light even in the darkest of times. So positivity isn't being oblivious, it's being hopeful. Believe it or not, there's a science to positivity. It's not just a nebulous concept we throw around to make ourselves feel better on gloomy days. Positivity, in the realm of scientific study, has tangible effects on our brains and bodies, shaping our health and overall well-being. Let's start with the brain. Neuroscientific research has made fascinating discoveries on how positivity influences our gray matter. Positive thoughts and emotions stimulate the production of serotonin and dopamine, two neurotransmitters that play a key role in our mood. When these chemicals are released, they create a sense of happiness and contentment, making us feel good. This is why when we think happy thoughts, we genuinely feel happier. And it's not just about feeling good. Positivity also enhances our cognitive functions. It boosts our creativity, improves our problem-solving abilities, and strengthens our memory. When we're in a positive state of mind, our brain's prefrontal cortex, the area responsible for complex thinking and decision-making, becomes more active. This leads to better focus, sharper mental agility, and a heightened ability to absorb and retain information. But the impact of positivity doesn't stop at the brain. It also has profound effects on our bodies. Research shows that a positive outlook can help boost our immune system, making us more resilient to illnesses. It can lower our blood pressure, reduce the risk of heart disease, and even prolong our lives. A study from the University of Kentucky found that people who maintained a positive outlook were less likely to show signs of physical aging. Positivity also plays a significant role in stress management. Chronic stress can wreak havoc on our bodies, leading to a host of health issues from insomnia to heart disease. But when we cultivate positivity, we're better equipped to handle stress. It aids in the production of stress hormones like cortisol, helping us bounce back from challenging situations more quickly and easily. Moreover, positivity can influence our perception of pain. A study from the University of Utah found that positive individuals reported less pain and were better able to cope with it. This is because positivity can trigger the release of endorphins, our body's natural painkillers. And let's not forget the impact of positivity on our overall well-being. It can boost our self-esteem, foster resilience, and enhance our quality of life. A study from the University of Michigan found that positive individuals were more likely to have stronger relationships, better career success, and a higher sense of life satisfaction. Now, isn't all of that impressive? The science of positivity goes beyond merely feeling good. It's about enhancing our brain function, improving our physical health, managing our stress, and enriching our lives. So the next time you're feeling down, remember the power of positivity. It's not just an abstract concept, it's a scientifically proven method to improve your life. Turns out, positivity isn't just good for the soul, it's good for the body too. You might be wondering, what's in it for me? Why should I strive to be more positive? Well, let's dive into the ocean of benefits that positivity has to offer. Picture positivity as a ripple effect. Just as a single pebble can cause multiple ripples in a pond, a single positive thought can bring about numerous positive outcomes in your life. First, let's talk about relationships. It's no secret that we are drawn to people who radiate positivity. They're like human magnets, pulling us in with their warmth and vibrancy. When we possess a positive outlook, our interactions become more pleasant, our bonds deepen, and our relationships flourish. We start to see the best in people, and in turn, they see the best in us. It's a beautiful cycle of mutual appreciation and respect. But the benefits of positivity don't stop at relationships. It also significantly boosts our productivity. Imagine you're faced with a challenging task. If you approach it with a negative mindset, it can seem like a mammoth blocking your path. But with a positive attitude, that mammoth transforms into a mere speed bump. Suddenly, the task doesn't seem so daunting anymore. You're more motivated, more focused, and more likely to persevere until you achieve your goal. Positivity turns obstacles into opportunities, making the journey towards success smoother and more enjoyable. And let's not forget the impact positivity has on our overall life satisfaction. When we embrace positivity, we cultivate a sense of contentment within ourselves. We appreciate the beauty of the present moment instead of worrying about the past or the future. We become more resilient, more open to new experiences, and more grateful for what we have. In essence, positivity helps us lead happier, healthier lives. But here's the most beautiful part. Positivity is not a finite resource. It's not something you run out of. It's a renewable energy source that keeps giving as long as you keep tapping into it. The more positivity you radiate, the more you attract. It's a never-ending cycle of joy, fulfillment, and well-being. So why should you strive to be more positive? Because positivity is more than just a state of mind. It's a way of life, a path that leads to stronger relationships, higher productivity, and a greater sense of satisfaction. It's the key to unlocking a world where every day is a beautiful day, every challenge is a learning opportunity, and every moment is a chance to grow and evolve. In essence, positivity is like the magic potion for a fulfilling life. It's the secret ingredient that turns ordinary experiences into extraordinary ones and ordinary people into extraordinary beings. So why not give it a try? After all, what do you have to lose? And more importantly, think about all the wonderful things you have to gain. Positivity is like the magic potion for a fulfilling life. Now that we know the benefits, how exactly do we cultivate positivity in our lives? Well, the good news is there are practical steps we can take each day to foster a positive mindset. Let's dive into these strategies. Firstly, one of the most effective ways to cultivate positivity is through the practice of gratitude. Gratitude is about more than just saying thank you. It's about recognizing the good in your life and acknowledging that much of it comes from outside yourself. Each day, take a moment to reflect on what you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee in the morning, a conversation with a friend, or the beauty of the sunset. By intentionally focusing on what's good in your life, you're training your brain to see the positive, even when times are tough. Next, let's talk about mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being fully present in the moment without judgment. It's about acknowledging your feelings and thoughts, but not getting swept away by them. By practicing mindfulness, you can develop a greater awareness of your thought patterns, including the negative ones. And with this awareness, you can start to shift these patterns towards the positive. You might start with just 5 minutes of mindfulness a day, perhaps first thing in the morning or last thing at night. It can be as simple as focusing on your breath or on the sounds around you. And remember, there's no right or wrong way to be mindful. It's all about what works best for you. Another powerful tool for cultivating positivity is the use of positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself, either out loud or in your mind. They can help you to challenge and overcome self-sabotaging and negative thoughts. When you repeat them often and believe in them, you can start to make positive changes. For example, instead of saying to yourself, "I can't do this," you might say, "I am capable and strong." Or instead of saying, "I'm not good enough," you might say, "I am worthy and deserving of good things." The key with affirmations is repetition and belief. The more you say them and the more you believe in them, the more powerful they become. So, we've talked about gratitude, mindfulness, and positive affirmations. These are all powerful practices that can help you cultivate positivity. But remember, cultivating positivity is a journey, not a destination. It's about making small, consistent changes to your thought patterns and behaviors and being patient with yourself along the way. It's okay to have negative thoughts and feelings. We all do. The key is not to let them control you. Instead, acknowledge them, learn from them, and then let them go. And one more thing, it's important to surround yourself with positivity. This could mean spending time with positive people, reading uplifting books, or listening to inspiring music. Whatever it is that brings positivity into your life, make sure you make time for it. You'll be amazed at how much of an impact it can have on your mindset. So, what's the takeaway? Cultivating positivity is about more than just thinking happy thoughts. It's about practicing gratitude, being mindful, using positive affirmations, and surrounding yourself with positivity. It's a journey that requires patience, consistency, and self-compassion, but the rewards are well worth it. Remember, the journey towards positivity begins with a single hopeful thought. So why not start that journey today? You've got nothing to lose and so much to gain. Let's not just talk about positivity, let's live it. As we delve into the practical side of positivity, let's start by exploring some real-life stories of people who have truly embraced this empowering mindset and witnessed a profound transformation in their lives. First off, consider the tale of a woman named Emily. She was a single mother of 3, juggling multiple jobs just to make ends meet. Life was tough, but Emily chose to focus on the silver linings. She saw her struggles as stepping stones to a better future. Emily's positivity didn't magically solve all her problems, but it gave her the strength and resilience to face them head-on. Today, she runs her own successful business, a testament to the power of a positive outlook. Our next story shines a light on a man named Tom. He was an athlete whose dreams were shattered when an accident left him confined to a wheelchair. But Tom refused to let his circumstances define him. He chose positivity, he chose hope. He turned his wheelchair into his new wheels of determination and became a renowned Paralympian. His story isn't just about physical triumph, it's a story of mental victory, a story of positivity in action. Then there's the story of a young man named Max. Max was a high school dropout who faced criticism and negativity at every turn. He could have let that negativity consume him, but he chose to rise above it. Max used the criticism as motivation to prove his naysayers wrong. Today, Max is a successful entrepreneur, using his story to inspire others to choose positivity no matter the odds. These stories are not anomalies. They are examples of everyday people, just like you and me, who chose to embrace positivity in the face of adversity. They show us that positivity is not just about being happy all the time. It's about maintaining a hopeful outlook. even when times are tough. It's about finding the strength to keep going, even when the odds are stacked against you. Positivity is not a switch that you can flip on and off at will. It's a conscious choice, a daily habit, a way of life. It's about seeing the glass half full, even when it seems to be empty. It's about finding the rainbow after the storm, the lesson in the failure, the opportunity in the challenge. These stories remind us that positivity is not just a concept, it's a practice. It's something that needs to be lived, breathed, and cultivated every single day. It's a journey, not a destination. Remember, positivity is not about denying the existence of problems. It's about facing them with courage, resilience, and a hopeful spirit. It's about turning obstacles into opportunities, problems into possibilities, and challenges into chances for growth. Their stories could be our stories if we choose positivity. In a world filled with negativity, choosing positivity can make all the difference. How true that is! Over the course of this video, we've delved deep into the realm of positivity, and we hope you've come away with a new perspective. Let's take a moment to revisit what we've learned. We started off by appreciating the power of positivity. It's not just about maintaining a sunny disposition or always looking on the bright side. Positivity is a force that can shape our lives, our relationships, and our world. It's about making a conscious choice to focus on the good, even when it's not the easiest thing to do. We then moved on to understand positivity. It's more than just a state of mind. It's a practice, a lifestyle, a commitment. It's about acknowledging the negative, but not letting it control us. It's about cultivating an optimistic outlook and learning to see opportunities where others see obstacles. We explored the science behind positivity, which is both fascinating and enlightening. It's not just a feel-good concept, there's solid empirical evidence that supports the benefits of being positive. From boosting our physical health to enhancing our mental well-being, positivity has a profound impact on our lives. Speaking of benefits, we dedicated an entire segment to them. We talked about how positivity can improve our health, increase our satisfaction, and boost our productivity. We heard how it can help us build stronger relationships, achieve our goals, and even live longer, healthier lives. We also discussed how to cultivate positivity. It's not something that happens overnight. It requires commitment, practice, and patience. But the rewards are well worth the effort. We offered some practical tips like practicing gratitude, being mindful, and surrounding ourselves with positive influences. Finally, we saw positivity in practice. We shared stories of individuals who have chosen positivity in the face of adversity and how it transformed their lives. These stories serve as a testament to the power of positivity and its potential to change our lives for the better. In conclusion, positivity is a powerful tool that we all have access to. It's a choice, a practice, a lifestyle. It's about seeing the good in the world, in others, and in ourselves. It's about making the most of every moment and making each moment count. So, what's your positivity story? How has positivity impacted your life? We'd love to hear from you. And we hope that this video has inspired you to choose positivity, to cultivate it, and to share it with others. If you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's spread the power of positivity together.